Imagine this. You're passed over for a promotion. A less experienced colleague gets it instead. You suspect favoritism. This is unfair leadership. It happens more than you think. Unfair leaders can make work-life miserable. They can damage careers. But how do we recognize them? Unfair leadership takes many forms. It can be subtle, it can be blatant. One common sign is micromanagement. This is when a leader constantly scrutinizes your work. They leave no room for autonomy. Another sign is public criticism. Unfair leaders criticize employees in front of others. This is humiliating and unprofessional. Exclusion is another red flag. This is when a leader favors certain employees. They give them special projects or opportunities. They exclude others without reason. And then there's inconsistency. Unfair leaders apply rules differently to different people. There is no clear standard. This creates confusion and resentment. Finally, watch out for biased performance evaluations. Unfair leaders let personal feelings cloud their judgment. They give unfair reviews. This can impact your career growth and opportunities. Recognizing these signs is the first step to addressing the issue. Unfair leadership has a ripple effect. It impacts individuals, teams, and the organization as a whole. The most immediate impact is on employee morale. When people feel treated unfairly, their motivation plummets. Why bother going the extra mile when the system is rigged? Unfair leadership also fuels stress and anxiety. Employees may feel constantly on edge. They fear making a mistake. They worry about being singled out. This can lead to burnout and health problems. Job satisfaction also takes a nosedive. When work becomes a source of negativity, people dread coming in. They may start looking for other jobs. This leads to increased turnover, costing the company valuable talent. But it's not just about individual employees. Unfair leadership poisons the team dynamic. It breeds resentment and mistrust among colleagues. Collaboration suffers. Communication breaks down. This creates a toxic environment where productivity suffers. In the long run, unfair leadership hurts the entire organization. A company known for unfair practices will struggle to attract and retain top talent. Its reputation will suffer, and ultimately, its bottom line will feel the impact. Facing an unfair team lead can be daunting. But you don't have to suffer in silence. Start with self-reflection. Analyze the situation objectively. Is the behavior truly unfair or a misunderstanding? Document everything. Keep a detailed record of each incident. Note the date, time, actions, and witnesses. This will be crucial if you need to take further action. Try talking to your team lead directly. Choose a calm time. Focus on specific behaviors and their impact. Use I statements. If direct communication doesn't work, reach out to HR. Explain the situation and provide your documentation. They can offer guidance and support. Remember, you're not alone in this. Addressing unfair leadership is not just the responsibility of individual employees. It requires a collective effort to create a workplace culture that values fairness and respect. Organizations need to be proactive in preventing unfair treatment. This starts with leadership training. Leaders need the skills to manage their teams effectively and fairly. Companies should also establish clear policies on workplace behavior and outlining the process for reporting it. Create a safe and confidential channel for employees to voice their concerns. Open-door policies can encourage dialogue and early intervention. Regular check-ins can help identify and address issues early. Foster a culture of open communication and feedback. Encourage employees to speak up if they experience or witness unfair treatment. Make it clear that retaliation will not be tolerated. Building a fair workplace is a continuous journey. By working together, we can create environments where everyone feels valued and respected.